Welcome to Hester Bros Cartoon Theater, everybody! I'm Alec, this is my brother Lucas, and we are back for episode 7 of the Cuphead Show. I feel like I might be a little bit off, man, because we really just decided last second, hey, let's hop on and record right now. Normally, we do a lot of setup and mental prep going into it. We realized we're not going to have time at our regular schedule, so I don't know, man, I might be a little bit off kilter. I don't know what I'm going to say, I don't know what I'm going to do. Also, I'm on the heels of what was one of the coolest episodes of any cartoon I've seen in the last 10 years, which was episode 6. And I just thought they did a phenomenal job.
Wait, whoa, repeat that. Did you say coolest cartoon of anything you've ever seen?
I think it's up there of the last 10 years, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man, like, I know that's high praise, and to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm nervous now because the Cuphead Show has shown me that it can be what I want it to be. All of the classic cartoon loveliness that I've desired out of the show from the very beginning, it has hit those moments before for me. But that was an episode that was just filled with it to the brim. I don't assume that we are going to get an episode that great again from my eyes because it also delivered a special kind of nostalgia. But I'm ready to be proven wrong. I'm excited, though, because I want to see where we go from here.
Yeah, I'm excited for the rest of this. I'm really interested to see where they're going with Season 2, because I've seen some comments say that there's, like, maybe going to be more plot developed there. I don't know. Maybe I'm just hoping.
What about a sequel to the game, dude? Has anybody talked... I mean, I'm sure it's been talked about, but, like...
There's a DLC expansion now that has that new character in it from the show.
Yeah, it's a DLC.
I know, it's not the same. It's not the same, I agree.
Either way,
Fair.
More of the show, more of the game. After seeing episode 6, I'm ready for all of it. If I just get one of those episodes every 50, I will keep watching the show. That's how excited I was about it.
My favorite show of all time was Adventure Time, and that did not have a cohesive plot by any means when it started. From what Cuphead's shown, it has the potential to be great. I'm just calling him out to make a plot. That's all I'm saying.
Fair enough. Well, let's get into this one and see how it goes.
Let's do it. Netflix logo, joy, happiness, exclamation, ecstasy. So the one thing that I noticed before going into this is the thumbnail and the title for this episode is one of the earlier levels in the game. Do you remember the root one?
Oh yeah, the vegetable one.
I just don't know how a plot could come from this, so I'm interested to see where this is gonna go.
Aesthetically, it's one of the less interesting levels in my mind.
Agreed.
And I've sort of been more critical of the episodes that I feel like don't have interesting aesthetics. I think that the atmosphere adds a lot to the show. So I'm not coming in with low expectations, but I'm ready to be impressed.
I'm half considering facetiously taking a dump on everything just for fun, but I won't. Wow, what a stupid trumpet sound. What a loser, falling with his weird liquid coming out of his... No, I'm just kidding.
That is a trombone.
All right.
Oh.
I officially don't know what I'm talking about. Oh.
That looks a little bit root beer-esque, even though we were talking about root vegetables, so...
Hey.
I love my little veggies. They're my babies, I would say.
Okay.
I sprinkle them with love and care each and every day. I shine their little veggie skin and chase away
A Rankin Bass cartoon?
I give them water and manure and lots of hugs. Though you are just babies now, merely but
Wow, it does sound like a Rankin Bass
song. You heard it, right?
You'll grow to be so
It still does, dude.
Oh, my back.
His back is out. Okay. That was fine.
Yeah.
You're up to something. I've got my eye on.
Out like a light. Now let's scram and catch that picture show.
Wow.
So unreliable.
Hey, we gotta make tracks if we're gonna make the 5 o'clock. Kettle's garden. We promised we'd take care of his baby.
This is you. That's so you.
I know. The moral compass. I'm definitely Mugman and you're Cuphead in this equation.
Why'd you have to go and
See, but I'd at least try to lie and be like, we'll do it when we get back.
You would.
Yeah, I would. And you'd believe me. We wouldn't get stuck there. We'd go have an adventure. We're way better than them. No, I'm just kidding.
But then I would regret it and tell the truth.
That's true. And then I'd be really mad and get in trouble. And they'd be like, good job for telling the truth, Alec. Lucas, why would you put your brother in such a dangerous situation?
You're right. Oh!
All right, get out here.
I'd be
Okay,
like that.
here-
That'd be me.
Here's the bosses from the level.
Okay, what gives?
Yeah.
We're real sorry, mister. We don't mean to bother you. We's just some, down on our luck vegetables.
Wow,
I'm
to think
sorry,
I
Mr.
tried to
Holly,
steal their
and
souls
that's
in that
true.
game.
Yeah, we don't got
And succeeded.
Oh, that's so sad.
Hey, ease up on the waterworks, will you? The last
That's his
we
thing in the
need is you
level.
peeling all
It's
over
him
the
crying.
place. Then we'll all start.
Because he's an onion.
I'm sorry, Sal. It's just, it's such a sad.
Get
Yeah,
it?
man, I love it. I love a good anthropomorphized vegetable.
Yeah.
Emotional. Listen, all we're asking for.
Oh, this is the internet. Don't say things like that.
There is babies. If anything
this is a
happened to
disaster.
him, he'd be heartbroken.
Well, heck, no one takes better care of veggies than veggies.
That's logic.
Yeah, we can help you. You could?
I mean, it makes sense that a flow state, like people take care of people. Not the worst logic. It's not perfect. I'd want at least 3 more premises,
So-
but
Well, this is gonna be a great
This is very predictable. But it is classic.
You know,
It does
Sure.
bring me into that vibe.
That was dynamite, especially the explosions. Wow.
is it bad that I wish I'd seen the movie that they watched?
Oh, a party. We should crash it.
It would have been interesting. What's a movie like in this universe?
Maybe it's cooler than this, I don't know.
Ooh, I like all the colors. We're mixing it up more. See, that adds to the aesthetic for me. Alright, okay.
Alright, this looks sick. This looks really cool. This looks
yeah,
awesome.
there we go.
Alright!
Fantastic.
Check it again. Mug, man, and
Oh boy, not an eggplant.
you ain't on the list.
But we live here.
What you got against eggplants, Buster?
Hey, tough stuff.
Only when they're
Come on
emojis.
now, but your hat's on crooked.
Okay, I'm over it.
Back to the vegetables.
Yeah, thanks.
Lighten up. Hey,
Oh wow, so then there's 2 ripe tomatoes.
the
2 fruits.
sisters.
I'm Cherry, and candy wine. We're a couple of hot tomatoes.
They're a couple of hot
We
tomatoes!
was just about to bust the.
They're just about to bust a pinata!
Wait, did you say pinata? I love pinatas.
It was like great party.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
those
the
eyes.
eyes from the game.
Quiet.
Honestly, this is probably the closest reference to the actual game that I've seen so far in the show.
You might be right.
Yeah, you heard my brother. Beat it. Hit it.
All right, let's go with that music.
Hey, I'm parched. Wanna get a drink? Heck yeah.
That was a good gag.
They're killing all the Kettle's babies. We gotta bust this party up right now.
Oh gosh, it's true. Ooh. I love a good new costume. New looks for the characters.
That was kind of funny. Are we getting like
Operator, get
slapstick
me the police.
compilation of them trying and failing to do this?
You ain't on the list.
Sorry, boys. We gave it a
I mean, they're not allowed to enter private residence without a warrant.
Would you say that they're incompetent?
This party ain't over till the sun comes up.
That was really. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
till the sun
Yes,
comes
another
up.
costume. Oh yeah, rope in the moon.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
They're nailing it with the plausible impossible gags.
Yeah.
So much character in all of it.
Guess that's it. Kettle's garden is as good as dead. And so are we. Dead? Gee, that sure is sad.
Oh, poor sad onion.
That's just terrible. Poor Elder Kettle. Without his garden, he's got nothing to live for.
Dude, it reminds me of the end of that last Vox Machina episode.
You know, with him being so elderly.
You know.
Don't even say things like that.
We mentioned that he's an
I was
I'll put the
weirdly
card
getting
up.
I'm getting Pinocchio vibes for some reason, and I cannot quite pin it down.
Ha! This guy.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe. I don't know.
But I don't love this.
Buster. Yeah, this turned out to be a real pity party.
Oh, come back!
So creative, actually, how the onion makes them all cry.
The music too.
Oh yeah, let's go! River of Tears! That's actually not great out of context. Oh, okay, alright.
Okay, yeah, that works, right? It saves the crop.
You just had to start blubbering.
I'm starting to get the feeling like we ain't wanted.
Well then, maybe one last sip for the road.
No.
Makes me laugh so much.
That's an icky motion. Oh, that. Wow, what? Wow, that's just awful. I hate them.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that
go whip
was
their butts in my.
in the game.
Maybe Elder
Yeah.
Kettle won't notice.
Thank you. I'm just distraught.
Oh, yeah! My babies! You grew up to be so big! Hear that, boys? This old Jasper thinks we're his babies.
Oh, okay.
Looks like we ain't orphans no more.
It's a happy ending.
Now it's time to make Elder Kettle's famous baby stew. Ah, yeah.
Okay. Strong ending. And I've been a little bit critical about the endings.
Okay.
I loved that. I really did. I thought that was a great episode.
I thought it was solid. I wouldn't put it on the level of the last two, but I thought it was solid. I
No,
think
but
that's
you
a
know
fair thing to
what?
say.
For it to come on the heels of what I said,
Yeah,
possibly hyperbolically, was one of the best cartoons that I
No.
can remember.
We all saw it, audience. He was ready to not like this episode. I saw it as clear as day as you did. It's all about expectations.
Remember, my preemptive criticism was that I didn't love the aesthetic of those characters in the
True.
level from the game, and they got ahead of that. They made it nighttime, so it was a moonlit vegetable party.
Well, and you're right about them nailing the slapstick part too. The animation for this was cool. The slapstick was funny. My little credit says, I get my plot. I want my devil. I want my soul experience to happen. But even still, I can't say that I don't enjoy the show.
Well, I
just
said
can't put it on
that
the same level as some of my favorites yet. But again, they could take it into a whole nother direction. Who knows? And maybe there'll be more games. Maybe some people do know, actually. Is there Cuphead information, Alec, and I don't know about? Maybe you should go leave that in the comments down there. And, hey, while you're down there, do the thing. And if you don't know anything about Cuphead, you should go in the comments and look for what other people are saying about the Cuphead news. And while you're... You get it.
Yeah, okay, the other thing was going to be like and subscribe. Was that part of your spiel?
Yeah, that was the you get it part. You
Oh,
like and
I get
subscribe.
it.
I guess you didn't get it. Yeah, like and subscribe.
I didn't get it. Let's close it out here, man. I think that this was great, and I can't wait to do another one. Thank you, everybody who's been sticking around with us. I've loved
Thanks.
it. Do it. Close us out.
Go home. Go home. We'll do it Ferris Bueller way. Go home. Go home, everyone. Why are you still here?
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. We got to do this after the credits. So now the credits are rolling. So I just did a cut.
Because I'm hilarious.
And the logo just ended. And now we and I are here. And now, what do you... Go home. The credits are... The movie's over. Go home.
Go home.
Go watch... Actually, don't, watch the next...